Hello everyone, my name is Elvis and today I'm going to be talking about effective note-taking strategies. And this is for CWID 101 TED Talks in spring of 2019 with our instructor Kimberly Sheffer. So let's get right into it. So the different note-taking methods are the outline method, the Cornell method, and the mind map method, also referred to as the concept map method. Now there are other note-taking methods available. I chose these three because I find that they're the most effective when it comes to taking notes and they're the easiest to use and understand. So they may or may not work for you. The first one I'm going to talk about is the outline method. If we look to the right, we can see there's the main topic, subtopic, supporting facts, details, and examples. So you can see it's based on bullet points and hierarchy. So again, you want to start out with your main bullet points and then your lower level bullet points. Now the outline method, it's a very simple method in my opinion. It allows you to organize your thoughts and information. It allows you to build essays and reports in a more structured way. So you would begin with a basic overview, your broad ideas and concepts, and then from there you would support those ideas with more specific examples or supporting facts. Now if you want to use this method, I find that it works best on a word processing program on your computer. This is because you can go in later and edit, as in add or delete different sections from your notes without actually ruining the structure of them. So that makes it very easy for editing. As opposed to if you were writing them with a pen and paper, you might run out of room for editing. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Cornell method, another one that I really like a lot. This one, it's also very simple. There's three distinct sections. On the left side, you have the recall column or the cue column. On the right side, you have the notes column. And then on the bottom is the summary. So, this one is a technique for condensing and organizing your notes. You would start out on the notes column and basically skip a line between your ideas and topics. So the recall column you would leave blank initially, so don't worry about that column until you're actually done taking notes. Once you're done, you would go back and fill in information in the recall column that you would use later. And then on the bottom, you would write the summary of the main ideas. Now, this method, it allows you to build reviewable notes the first time you write them down. And this method, it works great on pen and paper. You could also do it on a computer program, but there's other ones that are more effective for that. So this one is for those people who prefer writing down their notes. And finally, we have the concept map method. So the example that I used in this one, it's a really simplified version of it. Basically, you would want to start out with your main ideas in circles, and then from there it would branch off. You would draw lines to the subtopic, and then from there more branches to add supporting information for your subtopic. Now, in the other version, or I guess the more complex example, you could add, or you would want to add bullets for more important info for supporting concepts. This method, it's again another one for those who like to use a pen and paper to write down their notes. It allows you to visually track the lecture and there's very little organization needed, so it's super easy to use. Alright, now this is the assessment here. Go ahead and grab a pen and paper and answer the following questions to determine which of the methods that I discussed in the video is best for you. Now, I also want to mention one other method for number 3 in the assessment, which would be the taking notes on the slide method. Now, this is going to apply to those of you who have the option to print out or download the slides before the lecture. So number 3 is going to apply there if you have that option. So number 1, do you take notes with pen and paper or a computer? Number 2, are you a visual, oral, or verbal learner? Number 3, do you have the option to download lecture slides before class? And number 4, do you learn better from notes or from paying attention to the lecture? Alright, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you learned something, and I really hope the assessment will help you determine which of the methods I discussed is going to be most effective for you in your future classes. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.